Hey guys, it's me, Dr. Tanner, and if you read the title of the video, today is my birthday. I am I'm in TDS, and since it's my birthday, I will show you a strat I came up with that can get a lot of money. I think I did the math, and if I'm correct, you should get like $2,700 an hour with this strat. And by what I'm counting right now, I'm actually gonna get another gold crate eventually, which I will do another video. On that, just like I did before. Hopefully, gold minigun or pyro, because pyro has improved. So yeah. Um, we're gonna do this. We gotta use toy board and oh, perfect. Let's hold it here for a bit. So what you're gonna need is even if you don't have any of these towers, you're gonna need commander, DJ, farm, crook boss, and minigunner. Now I think you need to use gold, because I think gold would be more helpful. But I mean, if you come up, I mean, it's still pretty effective, but without gold. But I'll see you guys when we get to toy board. Now that we're in toy board, it's a molten mode strat. So, what you should do is get a gold crook boss closest to the corner, because it'll cover more ground. But yeah, he'll shred a lot. So, and this strat actually only takes like 13 minutes, maybe even less if you're somehow faster. My fastest record was like 12 minutes and 58 seconds with this strat. Well, actually, I used grass isle, but I mean, I got 12 minutes and 59 seconds on this, so it's still effective. But it also does take speed. You might have to practice this strat a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this strat. It took me a while to develop. Also, you can't miss a farm placement. You have to get all possible farm upgrades as soon as possible. Like, if you miss any extra money, I mean, the strat you can still do the strat, but your time will be a bit longer. You want the shortest amount of time possible. Yeah, the shorter the time, the better, because that just gets you more money in a certain amount of time. And if you want a gold crate, this will definitely help you. Unless you can like beat fallen mode in a faster time than I can, like in a better time, or like in a time that gets you more money than what I get in an hour, then you can stick with fallen mode. But like, if you can't do that like me, because fallen mode's difficult, and I still haven't beat that nuclear one. I haven't even made it to wave 30. Okay, it's difficult, and if you guys have beaten it, good job. You guys deserve a good victory. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, you want to get if you want to do the strat and you have these appropriate towers, you might have to either write this down, or you can slowly. I mean, it involves speed and quick thinking, but like, you might have to like watch it and remember a few parts, and then you might have to like just go with it with your own strat. That's what I do most of the time. Like, I remember a small portion of the strategy on strategies on YouTube, and like, I won't remember it entirely, so I'll just like remember part of it and see how far I can get from what I remember, and then like just go with my own strat, and then I'll look back and see what else I need to do, and then remember more and more till I fully remember the whole strat. So you could do this, and I mean, it's molten mode. If you're gonna try doing the strat, you would have the appropriate tower. If you have the appropriate towers, how could you possibly lose? I mean, you'll still get money out of it, but once you get the hang of the strategy, it's effective. And I think you only need to skip 2 waves in this one. And there is a chance that you can be fast, and there is a small chance you can actually skip only 1 wave in this one. You just gotta get the right. There's right upgrades. Sorry, I cut myself off. But there's actually multiple ways to do this. I do this multiple ways, but it doesn't really matter what way you go. A small modification to it doesn't really affect the time. Like, if you upgrade the crook bosses differently at a different time, but upgrade the farms more, it doesn't really affect anything. The thing is to keep skipping waves. As long as you do that, your time should stay low. Because like, we could just see these hiddens just not even getting out of the base. Like, they'll just die. Like, not even the bodyguards are stopping. Not even all 3 crook bosses are shooting. That's That's what you want. Also, you don't have to worry about RNG. RNG isn't a problem in this strat. If you get like only speedy bosses from mystery bosses, you'll be completely fine. Sure, it'll cut off a decent few seconds, but you should have at least 5 minigunners and crook bosses and commander and DJ. I'll get a DJ down. Once you get these farms, a DJ is recommended. Good thing I got this much crook bosses, because if you don't get 4 crook bosses around mysteries, you're probably gonna lose a big chunk of time. So you don't want that. An old strat of this was actually to get DJ way earlier before these farms, so the farms would be cheaper. But it also takes longer for the DJ to get upgraded. So yeah, but okay, see, it was about to say skip, but I mean, you technically didn't really skip, but I mean, you decide what happens. I really don't care, but like, this, as long as if you follow the strat, I mean, if you had, okay, let me tell you what happens if you have regular crook boss. You can still do the strat. You're probably gonna get add an extra minute or two to your strat and get a bit less money in an hour. But I will assure you that you still will make a good amount of money an hour. You probably will make like 1,000. Wait, no, that's too low. Also, now I just realized that I said you get 2,000 an hour, right? Yeah, well, that was false. I think I did the math wrong. I think you get way more money. I might have to redo the math. I'll do that after. So this is one of the waves you have to skip, only because of our upgrades against slow boss. That's why I'd suggest working on your gold crook bosses at this point, because then slow bosses will get absolutely shredded. This just takes me back to when like slow bosses used to be hard. Like we all know, like when we first played Tower Defense Simulator, slow boss and hidden bosses are always like the hardest bosses to take down, unless you make it to speedy boss. Then you just realize you got something else to deal with. But like, can we all just remember to when we were at that moment? Or if you're if you're someone who plays TDS watching this video, and you are around that kind of area where speedy bosses and like mystery bosses are difficult, I get you. They're difficult and they're not fun. But I know a good way to get good defense pretty quickly. I'll probably explain that in another video, like best tips to TDS or something, how you should play. Current date right now, like around this date, there's probably gonna be updates in the future where some towers are gonna get nerfed, some are gonna get buffed, and the whole tips are gonna be over. So I'll probably do that as my next video. New braid videos will still be return. If you enjoyed watching those, it's almost over, which is good. The noobs are taking over. Yeah, but this is, so yeah, once you get all these farms, everything here is maxed. This is when you get your minigunners. Now, if you did this correctly like I did, where you didn't miss any extra money, didn't miss a single upgrade, like any opportunity, you should get like 3 to 4, rarely 5 minigunners when Speedy Boss comes out. 4 of them, if you get 5, 4 of them should be maxed. If you get 4, 3 will be maxed. 1 of them will not be maxed. Yeah, so we got, well, okay, I said when Speedy Boss, but I didn't mean wave, on the start of wave 30 also. I meant like as soon as he approaches. So I might, yeah, I think I got the 4, but I think I actually think I don't think you can get 5. I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like I've done it before, but I know there might be a chance. Just if you did a bit strategy, if you're smarter than me, you know how, if you have I feel like a farming champ, insane farming techniques that are better than this, go ahead and use them. As long as it's cheap and it doesn't affect your defense, as in you're spending too much money on farms instead of defense, you do that. I mean, but if you don't have the best farming knowledge like me, I just do that, like what I just showed you. Just like, there's some strategies to do with it where you don't like all upgrade all 8 at the time before getting another upgrade. I know there's other strategies out there instead of that, but if you do what I just did with the farms, go ahead. You do you. I won't affect your gameplay. So yeah, we're at wave 33, and I must say we've only been 9 minutes in. I'm not joking. I don't know. I don't even know, because I know the Molten boss fight takes about a minute, maybe less, depending. It depends. Actually, I think it depends on how much commanders you have. I actually only use one because I want as much minigunners as possible, even though he pretty much stuns all the minigunners you have. But I still stick with one commander. But I mean, if you guys figure out a way to, if it does any better with more than one commander, like 3 for commander chain, or just 2, just because when like one gets stunned or something. But like, if that does any better than, if you guys do any better than my record with like the same strat with a little simple modification, you should comment down below and tell me what you did differently. I'd like to try it and see what you did and see what difference it makes, and because I need a gold crate, and I really want another gold crate. There's nothing else to really do in TDS once you're at like the point where you have like every tower. There's no events. You just like all you suddenly you're just grinding for gold crates, and if you're at my level, or like if you don't have accelerator or engineer like me, you're just grinding on hardcore as well. I'm almost as you saw at the beginning of the video, I am almost at accelerator. I am currently grinding for a long time now, and I'm probably gonna get it either today or tomorrow. And if I'm too lazy, then maybe the day after tomorrow. But like, I know I'm gonna get accelerator pretty soon. I'm really close. I don't know when I'm gonna get engineer. Engineer is like pretty overpriced. I don't know if I'm ever gonna. I mean, I will get engineer. Obviously, it's gonna keep me occupied. But like, once I get accelerator, I'm probably gonna do the nuclear update part 2, because one of my friends, one of the people from the part 1 video actually beat it. Like I think after the video was uploaded. I think either the day the video was uploaded or the day after it was uploaded. I can't remember, but I think it was yesterday. Okay, yeah. So yeah, yesterday. Yesterday, as in this video is being recorded. So yeah, the last day of July. There you go. That makes it easier. The last day of July was when they beat it. 'Cause I think I uploaded. Did I? Okay, I don't know if I upload. I'm starting to forget my uploads, but let's just forget it. Forget it. It's just that my one of the dudes from my other video, from the part 1 video, beat it, and I think he knows that if we get two other comrades with like accelerator and stuff, and I have accelerator, we can do it. Alright, so once you reach wave 40, of course sell all your farms. Also, when Molten Boss shows his face, call to arms immediately, even though he's gonna stun everything. Like this. Because it gets rid of the Molten Titans faster, and you can do some extra damage. Also, don't place anything until he stomps. So then you can still do damage as he's stunned. Also, Molten Boss has a new theme, as you can hear, see? I mean, you can still hear gunshots, but like, I'm trying my best, man. I mean, comment down below as well if you think this new Molten Boss theme is good. I think it's decent. I did like the old one. Also comment down below if you like the new Fallen King theme. I heard it as well. I like that one. That one is good. So yeah, and that's the whole Molten Boss fight right here. It probably even took less than a minute. If I'm going to be totally honest. Yeah, about 13 minutes. This is like a 13-minute speedrun. So, I'm gonna go do the math real quick. And so yeah, I did the math, and apparently it was 2,000. I just thought I was being stupid, and it's 2,303, I do believe. I don't remember, but yeah. So that was just a speedrun I did to celebrate my birthday. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see any more speedrun speedrun the strats that I come up with, or just any. Oh man, if you ask and I might respond saying I will do it. It probably will have to take me some time, because gotta develop them. So I only know a molten mode strat because I've been using it for like a month now, maybe even more. I don't remember, but make sure to hit the subscribe button and smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you got any modifiers for my strat that makes it even better. And yeah, so just want to say good. So I got a new bee for my birthday. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a little rad bee to my collection. So yeah.